While en route back to Washington, D.C., President Trump continued his campaign against Harvard University, claiming that Harvard has too many foreign students.
Well, look, part of the problem with Harvard is that there are about 31%, almost 31% of foreigners coming to Harvard. We give them billions of dollars, which is ridiculous. We do grants, which we're probably not going to be doing much grants anymore to Harvard. But they're 31%, but they refuse to tell us who the people are. We want to know who the people. Now, a lot of the foreign students we wouldn't have a problem with. I'm not going to have a problem with foreign students, but it shouldn't be 31%. It's too much because we have Americans that want to go there and to other places, and they can't go there because you have 31% foreign. Now, no foreign government contributes money to Harvard. We do. So why are they doing so many? Number one. Number two, we want a list of those foreign students, and we'll find out whether or not they're okay. Many will be okay, I assume. And I assume with Harvard, many will be bad. And then the other thing is they're very anti-Semitic. Everybody knows they're anti-Semitic, and that's got to stop immediately.
Our correspondent Wyatt Sharpe has more on the issue of foreign students at Harvard.
Donald Trump has now made an effort to try and prevent international students from studying at Harvard University. It really has to do with a long kind of back and forth dispute between the university and the White House. And it's part of kind of a broader effort by the Trump administration to clamp back at some of these institutions, specifically Ivy League institutions, for what they say is really engaging in left wing propaganda. The Trump administration is unhappy with how they view various Ivy League institutions as kind of harboring pro-Palestinian protesters. They tried to do the same thing at institutions like Columbia. However, places like Columbia really made an effort to kind of cave in to the Trump administration's demands, whereas Harvard refused to do so. And then as a result, this is kind of the consequence. Again, the Trump administration saying that international students will not be allowed. And that's really because the Trump administration thinks that the majority of pro-Palestinian protesters on these campuses are coming from overseas and are coming from foreign countries. But it really kind of sparks a kind of broader debate as to the talent that international students bring, especially to some of these institutions. You have, for example, various statistics that are being cited right now, with 73% of students who come internationally to the United States who say that if it was possible, they would like to have a future in the United States. You have $40 billion worth of revenue that the United States economy gets as a result of these international students. Those are kind of the figures that, again, institutions like Harvard are citing to really kind of underscore the benefit of what these institutions are doing, and what these foreign students are doing to try and kind of make the overall state of the United States economy in a better position and in a better place right now. Harvard took the White House and the administration to court over this, and right now there's a temporary block until the end of May when things perhaps could get a little bit more messy, because then the administration can kind of overrule the temporary block that is in place, and the Trump administration signaling as well they might want to do this to other institutions as well if it comes down to it.